Wait, but the screen's...
Okay, we're here, everybody. Hello.
Oh my god.
We're here,
hello.
everybody.
Oh my god.
All right, we're here, everybody. It is UK versus Malaysia.
It's a good stream. Let's go. Anyway.
UK versus Malaysia. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Non-scuff stream. It is Crystal and Dominic back here again.
Yeah, hello. Definitely not tired. Let's go.
All right. We'll introduce the rosters. United Kingdom, unfortunately dropping down very early on, having a bit of a rough start against Brazil. That's who they lost against. We have Humster, we have Polski, we have Velcro Shoes, we have Topex, we have Nino My Angel, Wingo, Furry Tail, and Fluxy. And on the side of Malaysia, we have... We have Cryolian, we have Duo X, we have Hue AI, we have Shokola, we have Blefs, we have GGCom, we have Crunchy, and we have Okiari. And, yeah, getting straight into it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So, how's the weather?
Going good. You know, the weather, actually, it's like a bit cloudy outside. I don't really see the sun. We do have a little bit of... Okay, there you go. Oh my god.
We're back.
We're back. Oh my... Okay. Oh, good. Anyway, this is going to be a great match, I feel.
Yep. Well, like I said earlier, UK actually missing Fluxy for the round of 32 match and dropping to Brazil, who is doing a bit of de-seeding, as they do, pulling the X-Kirito, if classic.
Classic,
and
yeah.
Malaysia end up dropping to... Shoot, who did they lose to? I have the challenge here, let me... Malaysia lost to Singapore in 5-2, so end up taking 2 points on Singapore. It's actually really solid. And UK, like I said, actually the same stat line for the UK, 2-5. So both these teams, you know, have something to prove here. UK is, in theory, the higher seeded team, but Malaysia can get scrappy. So
yeah, and also you're talking about seeding, but honestly, after seeing Italy moving on against Indonesia, honestly,
sure.
I trust nothing.
Of course, seeding is a very poor, accurate representation of skill because you can, the star rating does not, the starting moves. So the 6.2, I think, or however the SR for qualifiers is, you know, the maps get easier, so this is an easier pool in theory than the qualifiers pool, and then after this it gets harder, and it does not stop getting harder, so it'll just get harder until grand finals, where it is extremely hard. So
yeah, for sure. Okay, so we're getting the first warm up, I believe.
Yes. I don't know whose this is. I think this is UK. I could be pulling that out of nowhere, but I think it's UK. Malaysia. I pulled it out of nowhere. Okay. So we're gonna get into it after this.
Yeah. I'm not, very familiar with the, I think everybody is familiar with the song in general, but I didn't know it was from Gumi.
It's yeah, it sounds like it's just a cover. Which that's pretty cool. A little bit about some of these teams that is going to be very relevant. Malaysia is a very good hidden team. The UK is probably one of the worst hidden teams in the whole tournament. Because this is quoting them, not myself. They completely gave up all hidden aspects of their team when one of their players got screened. And yeah, so they just have like one hidden player. So we will see hidden bans from them for sure.
Oh, yeah, I can see totally that happening. Oh god. Wait, yeah. When I see that 82 performance, yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, UK is not a good hidden team. But they make up to it with, you know, just all their other skill sets are very good. And that's why they're seeding. And despite everything, they got 12. And I don't even think they broke the million score, like team score on. Yeah, they got 986,000 in qualifiers for Hidden 2. So, not even breaking a million. Which, you know, sucks, but UK having a lot of very unfortunate people not returning, so.
I mean, if you don't really have like the like the pure like roster, like if everything happened just before and then you're like, oh my god, what's happening and everything, like you did your tryout and everything's ready and you're like, oh no,
We're hidden players.
So you end up with a team, yeah, your team being unbalanced, but you know, yeah, it's like if you know the skill set, you can make this up. If you have really good strength, then you can go extremely far. We did see like in multiple WC, like for example, like a team being extremely good at one skill set, so abusing every other teams from that. And you know, just with that, you can go like for example to semifinals or something like that.
Yeah. I could see Malaysia protecting Hidden 2 just for the solely UK not banning it. But then I think the UK just bans the No Mod 5 or the Hidden 1. So
Probably Hidden 1, to be honest.
yeah, I'm not too sure how good they are on like gimmick in terms of like the AR8, like No Mod 5. So well, we'll just have to see, considering this is the only warm up. Getting into the roles.
Yeah, we'll see who practiced the role. And what's going to be interesting, this match is... Oh.
It's alright.
Okay.
It fixed itself.
It's alright. Yeah.
Malaysia rolls 25.
Yeah, so it's going to be the W for them. And yeah, potentially a hidden protect. And we'll see. But about UK protect, I'm not too familiar, to be honest.
They're very good at aim, so I can see No Mod 1, Hard Rock 1, Hard Rock 2.
Yeah, even DT1. I mean, DT1 is a bit more MNT, but...
Yeah, so Malaysia goes first, and then we get UK, and we'll probably see the Hidden 2. I'll be very surprised, and there it is. Yeah, there's not even any thinking about that. You're just... like one of the best hidden teams in the tournament versus one of the worst hidden teams in the tournament. I mean, yeah, they're not even surprised. Like, they're just like... and UK, I could see Hard Rock 1 protect. I could see a... yeah, I could see a lot of things I could see being protected. And, yeah, they're, like, trying to do some mind games here. But it's not gonna work. I think everyone already knows. And aim is just very good. No Mod 2, also Polski, like I said, I think yesterday, there's 3 GOAT No Mod 2 players in the tournament. Job Hope, Jellium, and Polski. They're like the 3 best in this entire tournament, and they're gonna go with the DT3 Protect. And then that makes it to where UK bans first, and we'll probably see the Hidden 1 or the No Mod 5 ban. I don't imagine we'll see anything else. It's just not a point. And we do see the No Mod 5, like I expected. It's AR8. it's just air ain't stinky. It's just the motto for the United Kingdom. And Malaysia's gonna ban. We'll probably see them ban like a no mod 1, Hard Rock 1, maybe Hard Rock 2. They're a little bit weaker in terms of Hard Rock, definitely compared to the UK. They could also ban the no mod 2, like I said. No mod 2, also a very good UK skill set. And they gotta take a little bit of their time. And I'm getting a little bit of trash talk from their own teammates. A little bit of banter. Gotta love a little bit of banter.
Okay, alright.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I'm back. Definitely not scuffed today, for sure. Definitely not much, being difficult right now. It's okay. I'm getting internet issue again. That's okay. Anyway, I can see those low ARs being appreciated by Malaysia for sure, and yeah, UK just not really into it, I guess.
Yeah, UK a very strong aim team. This Hard Rock 2 is a bit of aim oriented, so I think they'll take that away from them. As for the first pick for the UK, DT2, no mod 2, no mod 1, I think there's a lot of things that they go into.
Yeah, just trying to go for the tapping first. That would be very interesting. Maybe like DT2 to begin with would be a good call, honestly. They could go... I mean, there's a lot of things that they could go. They could also go for HR1, I don't know. Stuff like that.
Taking a little bit of time, trying to, try not to throw the first pick. The first pick is the most important and most stressful pick. It's trying to get a feel of your opponent, but also try not to throw your point. And DT1 will be selected. It's got some aim in it, very strong UK skill set.
It's a good pick. Seeing DT3 being protected and, feeling the skill set. However, this DT1, can turn very tragically because it's a bit more easy compared to the rest of the maps. Can be very dangerous to first pick into that. I can understand why though, because those first pick like DT1, no mod 4 are usually very popular, in general tournaments. So I do believe it's still okay. It's just picking this DT1 is pretty difficult to go for.
Yeah. Polski switching countries for this map, it looks like. Playing for Malaysia. I'm trying to help him out.
I agree.
But Polski will definitely be playing this. Polski will most likely be perma-lobbied, with the exception of no mod 3, 4, and hidden 1. So.
Croatian, why Chichicom playing for Malaysia also. For the UK, we're going to have Solo, Wingo, Velcro Shoes, and Nino My Angel.
I think UK are trying to figure out who their fourth is going to be, and then we can't see anything else but maybe Malaysia not having their fourth in, or maybe just in a different slot.
Maybe. But I believe that this TT1 will start very soon. Just waiting for players being ready.
Duo X is in the lobby, and Polski, I assume, is going to be moving over, and then Duo X is going to be sliding in.
Yep.
if I had to take a little guess.
Jokes, yeah. Thing here for UK.
There it is.
Okay.
We have the golfs in chat, and we're gonna get started. On the side of the UK, we have Humster, Wingo, Nino, and Polsky. And then on the side of Malaysia, we have Bleths, we have Hugh AI, Okiari, and Duo X. Very scary lineup for both teams, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, definitely. And yeah, clan being updated, and there we go.
Bancho is just gonna take a second to catch up. That looks like a miss from... Nope, okay, Bancho caught up.
Yeah, I know.
Bancho caught up.
This 1 starts pretty slow, to be honest, so I'm not expecting a lot of misses at the beginning.
Duo X, the first miss, very untraditional from them.
And well, for UK, it's still holding on. Okiari also dropping the miss from Malaysia. It's only 2 FCs on the side of Malaysia. UK still having 4 players leading in.
Very confident from the UK, very solid act all around. And then, I mean, people are just kind of falling apart on Malaysia right now. Hugh AI, the only FC still remaining on the side. Duo X recovering pretty nicely, but halfway through the map. Nino, the first one to miss from the UK, but it's a 400,000 score lead, and it's still rising with the 3 FCs in the UK.
Yeah, honestly, that's not even gonna slow down just because of the combos. Combos right now, like Musky and Wingo. Having still double FCs on the board for UK, it's never gonna stop. And we're like having 1 quarter left in the map, and honestly, I don't think that Malaysian team really can hope for a potential comeback.
I think, yeah, it's 801 million score already. And it is AIM. I think this team's kind of good at AIM.
Yeah, surprisingly.
Oh, okay. Well, a lot of people missed on UK, so it looks like we're only going to get 1 FC, but Polsky almost getting the FC, not quite, and that is a 1 million score difference on the first pick.
That was a pure destruction for a first pick. That was an insane first pick. Like, just overly getting a better roster for UK plus an FC was just like too good right now.
Yeah.
But it is not Malaysia's pick. I wonder if they directly go for, I don't know, for potential Fremont 2, even though maybe UK will still be okay. Like putting some HRs on it.
I think Malaysia could just go for the hidden one. I think both hiddens are just free wins for them. I think it's so difficult for UK to fight into those.
Yeah, I was just wondering if they were like keeping that for later. The hidden one would be a good pick indeed.
They do actually go for their hidden 2 immediately.
Okay, alright. At the same time, the picking the first protect is good and bad. Because, well, if you win it, yeah, it's supposed to be a very comfortable pick, you know, very comfortable point. But if you manage to lose it, then it's, you know, quite awful for your own mindset.
Yeah. Crunchy's gonna hop on in for the side of Malaysia, and then Polsky will not be playing this, most likely. If Polsky's playing this, then a rip Polsky mental, I think. And
yeah. The thing about Polsky mental is that, you know, it can be very good or,
yeah.
You know, or...
Yeah, Polsky mental is something that can be taken advantage of.
I agree.
For sure. And Malaysia, Crunchy, Duo X, Cryolian, and Bless are most likely going to be the roster. And it does look like Polsky is playing this map. And
I am very scared because
I
if it was an HE2 that was like 2 minutes, I wouldn't say that putting Polsky isn't a bad of a choice. But because this map is like 4 minutes and that he could potentially tilt for the entirety of the map, it could just be horrible, I feel.
Duo X actually not playing this, and instead Hue AI is playing it instead. But Humster, Wingo, Fury Tail, and Polsky playing this map for the UK. And I think this is gonna be an execution.
I mean, like we saw in DT1 from
I think that's literally what's gonna happen, but the other way around. But I don't know, maybe UK can have a really lucky run.
We'll see about it. And it doesn't seem too bad, just double misses from UK from Polsky and Fury Tail. It's nothing too bad right now. Malaysia also having a couple of misses early on. Green also dropping his own miss. So honestly, it's okay-ish for UK. At least it's not that terrible.
For now, I think as soon as the Ki hits, then I think that's where we're going to see UK kind of fall apart. But and here we go. We still got Polsky missing, Wingo and Humster still holding on to some pretty solid combos. And
yeah, another miss from Polsky. Wingo and Humster though holding on to the FC, so at least there's that. Humster though, it's gonna break, but trained already by UI. So again, nothing too terrible. It's just like overall, Malaysia does have a lead right now.
It is just Wingo versus Crunchy, Bleths, and a bit of Cryolian.
Yeah, actually the combo advantage is quite terrible right now for UK. Malaysia on the driver's seat during the swing session. We did see unfortunate breaks on this section, and Amstel will be one of the victims of this.
Yeah, Crunchy kind of just plays these maps for a living, and
no, oh no, oh no. Yeah, I think we saw the exact thing. That
yeah, I did
good.
I did a thing, but we'll see.
That is,
then, I mean, they're just a very, like, Malaysia got seed 28th in qualifiers, and I mean, their hidden scores were like top of the top, so. And it's already 600,000 score lead, and there's like a third of the map left, and there's just repeated breaks on the side of UK. They have a Crunchy miss. That's not my fault. I didn't say anything. Polsky 140k, Humster 230k, Fury 200k, and then the lowest score on the side of Malaysia 300k. Yeah, I mean, it's already a million score lead.
It's just that the thing is that what is the big problem from UK is the consistency on low AR. And the problem is that this HG2 is legit about consistency, HG2, pure aim. So it was no way that they could have got this.
Yeah, this was over like as soon as the map was picked.
Yeah, a little bit like that. Oh wait, Blitz is still on the FC? Is this an FC?
Yeah, Bleths isn't on an FC, I believe. Maybe missed like right at the beginning. Cryolian on a reverse choke right now, and Crunchy on like a miss in the middle, and a miss right now. And yeah, that was.
Yeah, I don't think Blitz was. Yeah, no, Blitz wasn't an NFC. Yeah, directly a miss at the beginning. So no FC on the board, but very nice go from Blitz. Korean, and also Crunchy. A nice try from Wincom. Like 500k on this is acceptable at the very least. But yeah, the roster from the UK on this map. I mean, this is the weak spot from UK. They know it. They try to ban it at most, but you cannot ban every lawyer in the pool. And well, there you go.
Yeah. We could see a lot from the UK here. I think most of the maps in the pool are very favored for them, with the exception of Nomad, or with the exception of Hidden 1, and I think the Nomad 3 and 4 are a bit even, but...
Honestly, there's one thing though that I maybe don't want to see from UK. It's like picking a long map.
Yeah.
Because of the mental, just leaving that 82 that was extremely long. If you pick another long map, I'm not sure if that's gonna go well in their favor. Now we're gonna pick number 2. I like that pick.
Short map, and you have a tapping-oriented team, so...
Yeah, I do believe that it's good 2 minutes, 2-minute map. I do believe it's a great pick. Just after some very, very slow action, you're going way faster with this number 2. Honestly, good change of pace. Looking pretty neat.
Nomatsus are very fun to watch. You can see who can actually tap and who can pretend tap with the accuracy. And I think we'll. I don't think this is going to be a complete stomp, but I do think that the UK is going to visibly look more comfortable on this map.
Yeah, normally UK has this in the bag. Do you see top backs right now coming in?
Their first map of the match.
Yep. And we're looking for the rest of the roster from the UK. Well, Blackwood, she's right there for the Malaysian team. But I wonder who will be the fourth player. Wait, oh my god, I keep searching. Oh my, I'm getting trolled. I'm getting trolled. I cannot read. But like players changing from one country to another. It's like, you know, I was like, Polsky was staying in the Malaysian team. I was like, no, he's from the UK, right? Yeah. And like the more he stayed, the more I believed like, oh, maybe he moved to Malaysia? Maybe. So I started copying myself, and at the end of the day, I was actually considering that Polsky was actually from Malaysia. No.
Polsky is the player to watch on the UK, but I mean, Humster, Topex, Velcro, I mean, very, very strong players on this skill set. Duo X coming in, Cryolee and staying in, Bleth staying in, and GG Com being switched out. And Hugh AI actually being switched in instead.
Okay. So it shouldn't be favorite to UK, but we never know about this number 2. I mean, we didn't like saw a lot of strategies on this number 2, but because of some of the spikes here and there could be a lot of accuracy drops, and that can like pretty much turn around the map.
All it takes is one chain miss from a certain player, and then it swings completely over into the other team's favor.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, at least it's OD9, so the chain misses are not going to happen a lot because of the not luck.
Oh, what is going on?
Yeah. That wasn't a good start from the UK here.
Not at all.
Especially Polsky with a 93%, but he's gonna recover. Oh god, wait, that beginning is very unusual to see breaks overall.
Yeah, Hugh AI trading the miss, but I mean...
I saw only one trade. I don't know. I mean, right now it's still in favor of UK, but...
Yeah, I mean, they're still favored to win this, but those are just super uncharacteristic misses from both of those players, and the map is actually starting now, so this is where we'll see misses, act drops, anything. And so far, I mean, actually is relatively pretty comfortable. Humster trying to actually, like, getting a chain hundreds and some 50s on that stream, which brought it back. And Polsky, the first relevant miss, swinging it over to Malaysia.
I mean, both of the rosters are actually holding quite strong in this number 2. It's just like few weaknesses from UK, but yeah, just one mistake from Malaysia, more specifically Duo X, and now it's getting not really back in favor of UK. The combo game is actually in favor of Malaysia, not anymore with the miss of GG.
And I mean, UK still got like 2 FCs, and then the low AC FC on Humster, and Duo X missing, and it is just Blitz versus 2 people. Topex missing, not going to matter too much. The map's almost over, so they just need to hold on, and then we'll get this point. And yeah, that was very close.
That was scary. That
UK did a bit of trolling there, I think.
Yeah, it's like, it was close, but it didn't feel like it needed to be close.
Yeah.
I think it was more stressful and scary for the UK though. That would be more of the words, because I mean, UK was better on this number 2, but just the lack of consistency just here and there, it just was a bit more questionable. And I wonder if Malaysian team will take advantage on that over the entirety of the match, like just picking the long maps over and over.
Potentially. I think we'll see a hidden one here from the Malaysian squad. Just get your secured points out of the way. And, let the match actually begin afterwards.
Let's see, maybe, I mean, hidden one. I was also thinking about free mode 1 because of the consistency of the pick.
That could also... Free mod could also be picked, but I think hidden one is just a safer bet as of right now.
Yeah. Oh, let's see. I mean, Malaysia still haven't picked yet. Free mod 2. There's a hidden one. I like that pick because also it's quite long. And still low AR, I think it's a pretty good pick.
Yeah, they're just gonna act like this is a hidden too. They're gonna slam 3 hiddens, and then Duo X is probably gonna play the Hard Rock.
Yeah, I mean, I don't expect Malaysia picking like 3 HRs or something. That's never gonna happen. For the UK though, I believe that they're gonna pick more HRs than anything.
And you said something about the long maps. Guess how long this map is?
Yeah, more longer than number 1. Let's go. It's 4 minutes. This is absolutely insane for free mod 2.
Yeah, and I don't know who is gonna go to the hidden on UK. Like, I have no clue. Possibly Humster, and then they're gonna go 3 Hard Rocks. Humster did the best on the hidden too, so I think someone's gonna. I think someone's gonna take them for the team. I think it's gonna have to be the team captain.
Yep, these are getting ready, picking their own mode. Of course, no fail. We don't want any, you do remember the tragedies happening back in the WCs. Yeah, just few stories here and there are very funny. But anyway, this is not happening anymore because of the fail rule. Thanks to that. Even though I don't expect any fails from that map, to be honest.
No, not this early in the pool. Plus, you only need 1 person with no fail, technically. So your team doesn't fail.
Yeah, pretty much.
But it just looks, it's more appealing to go for on each player. Or each team, rather. And UK struggling to get their 4th. There we go.
It's going to be Ringo. Mr. Polski, Nino, Angel playing for the UK, Malaysia going with Makari, Blitz, Duo, and Crunchy. So, pretty good roster, I believe, from Malaysia, especially for 3 HTs. And we'll probably see that. Oh! One HDHR actually from Ringo. Yeah, that's quite interesting.
It's just preference. I mean, Hard Rocks on UK, Hiddens on Malaysia. I mean, it's to be expected. And I'm actually surprised that Duo X is actually going to Hidden and not the Hard Rock, but not too so.
This map is quite difficult on HR, to be honest. So maybe it's all about securing the point, but honestly, our carry is not like doing okay on HR. And right now, so far, so good. Of course, a couple of breaks early on, but nothing too crazy about it. There's still plenty of maps to go.
Ooh, Crunchy and Ukiari missing from Malaysia. And then that early miss from Duo X, not going to matter too much, but not an FC, so it is 1 FC to about 2. Basically 4 on the UK. And, yeah, long map, so we got time, but...
Yeah, I mean, it's going pretty well right now for the UK, having a very great combos going on. Just 2 breaks from Malaysia. I think it's over for Malaysia's team, but they might need some mistakes. Yep, mistakes. It is.
Yeah,
from
nothing.
Yep, that's a bit unfortunate that it happened.
And Nino missing as well, so it's Polski and Humster versus, I mean, Bless and Duo right now. And Polski missing, it is now Humster versus Bless and Duo. They have the lead for the moment, but that is not going to be the case for that much longer, considering the support that Malaysia has right now.
But yeah, no, they're not gonna carry that lead on. Like, yeah, of course, Malaysia will take that one back because of the combo lead. I'm just like worried about one factor. Because, it's like, Okari is like, was having a good time on the combo, but like, accuracy-wise, this is 88%. It's not gonna bring a lot of scores.
I didn't even see that. Oh, lordy.
Polski will be trading that, so it's nothing too bad. Question mark, actually, 2 breaks right now from Team Malaysia. It's only Duox. On the HG for Malaysia's team, and that is going to be a problem for Malaysia.
It's still currently about a 70,000 score lead in favor of Malaysia. Third of the map left. Duo X and Humster matching the Hiddens right now, but it looks like just so slightly. The UK's got the supporting combo, and Okiari Humster. Okay, what just happened? Everyone missed in the entire lobby with the exception of the one person who needed to miss. And Duo X the only combo in the lobby right now.
This pattern is just so difficult on both modes. We did see, like, with the Austria teams, with the two easy players very much holding on because of easy, because that pattern is actually easy on easy. And well, just on the hidden and on the HRs, this is like so easy to just chain miss or like just misread the pattern.
Yeah, yeah, Duo X needed to break a while ago for UK to have a chance, and I'm pretty sure that's just it.
Yeah, I mean, UK is definitely not coming back, not until Duo X is just breaking, even if he does, honestly. I think the damage has been done. Amstel will be also breaking. Despite having a great accuracy, it's just not going to matter too much. And well, we did see that Malaysia are actually indeed, yeah, favorites on the AG2 hiddens, the AO8 hidden, and well, they're proving once again.
They got hidden abused. I can't even say that because Humster did the best on their team as the hidden player. Yeah, I mean, their Hard Rock players just struggled just a tad bit, and then their hidden players were more consistent than the Hard Rock players, so...
Yeah, it's just this map is extremely hard on HR, so I don't think we can really blame them.
Not at all. But UK's turn. They still got the DT3. They still have the DT2.
I think,
yeah.
Yeah, honestly, it wouldn't be too bad to pick into DT3 right now. This is the time. Yeah, I mean, it's like 2 against 2. Malaysia already used their own protect. I think like using it in the middle of the match would like be okay-ish.
I think there's a bunch of things that UK... So the things that UK is good at, they're good at, but the things that they're bad at, they're bad at. There's not like a skill set that they're like kind of in the middle, and they do go for their protect. So bit of fingy control and a bit of speed.
Yeah, nothing too crazy. It's of course more overall of DT compared to DT2 and DT1. It does require also quite a bit of aim. But yeah, main point being the finger control DT. And it's also pretty hard to hack this, so we'll see if we're going to get very good hack players.
Yeah, Polski, Humster, those will probably stay in. Nino will probably stay in. They'll probably bring out Valkyrie. Yeah, I was thinking of the name. I couldn't figure it out. And Duo X, Cryoleon, Hue AI, and then Bless is what it looks like. The main 4 for Malaysia. We've seen a bunch of these players a bunch. They just have these 4 players, then their other 4 players kind of just fill around these guys right here. So
yeah. Korean. Let's right. Joy explaining for Malaysia. For the UK, we're going to have Mr. Polski, Nino, and the Crochus. The rosters are not changing too much, to be honest, for both of the teams.
No, not quite. Someone does not have the map downloaded.
Yeah. I don't know who that is, and I don't want to know. It's like, yeah.
Map get updated, maybe.
Really?
Well, maybe. I don't know if it did.
I don't think a last map will get updated.
Oh, it's ranked.
To be honest.
Ranked. Okay, it's ranked. Just kidding.
And also, like, the thing is that, like, Lasse getting updated when, like, literally Lasse changed the PV system because it discovered a bug. I don't know if he's gonna update this map.
Oh, okay. So Polski is crashed.
Whoops. So Chocolat is going in for the Malaysia's team.
Gotta love Osu games sometimes. With the really fun frame drops and then the random crashes. And I think he's joined back, so I think we're all good to go now. We're getting into it.
Okay. And also this map starts actually pretty quickly. So we're going to see a lot of accuracy drops already.
And we got Shokola coming in for their first map of this match. I believe Crunchy played this for Malaysia last week for the round of 32. Doing solid on it.
Maybe Shokola is feeling more confident. I mean, right now he's more looking to build back this accuracy.
And Shokola's struggling. Polsky's first one to mix, traded by DuoX though. But I mean, it's just going to be in the favor of, and Shokola actually missing. It's going to be in the favor of UK with not only the ACK but in the combo as well now.
Yeah, the problem with Shokola is right now, Shokola doesn't really have like anything, like no combo, no accuracy, and it's quite horrible. When you also compare those accuracies, the accuracy from UK is actually like remarkably so good. Just 298, also like a Repo Shoes getting into the 99. It's actually really, really good. So I don't think that Malaysian's team really can fight back on that.
Yeah, I mean, the accuracy is winning him, not alone, let alone the 3 FCs with the recovering Polsky that they've got going on.
I mean, that was like a very, very good pick. Wait, why do I hear double tap? And I think Shokola is like double tapping the finger control part.
Shokola's even struggling quite a bit.
Yeah. I thought I was a big paranoid on this one, but no. That's a bit sad. I'm not feeling quite comfortable, but yeah, just even if Shokola wasn't too much struggling, just the Yoko roster is just too strong on this DT3.
Yeah, Crunchy did pretty well on this type of map last week, so it makes you wonder why they might not have put him in for this one.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe a bit struggling in terms of the roster, but I don't think that would have really changed the fight, you know?
Not really, like, no. It's a million.
1 million point difference. Like, what can you really do? That team performance is like actually insane. Just just lacking a bit of consistency for Polsky. But other than that, just like 1 million for 3 people on the roster of the UK. Like, what can you really do?
Yeah, GG go next map, and Malaysia, maybe they had Crunchy playing the hidden one, and that's why they threw someone under the bus. We'll see.
Yeah, maybe to relieve the stress, and I believe that the hidden one pick would be there, as you're calling it.
Fremont 1 might not be a terrible pick, but
I mean, honestly, this is more leading to 90% of hidden one, and maybe the rest of the picks, but hidden one might seem better.
If Malaysia does not pick hidden one here, and they pick, I don't know, some random map, we'll say Nim 1-3, and then they lose Nim 1-3, there's a chance that they don't get to play hidden one. So I think now is the time where you pick hidden one.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yep, there it is.
There you go, yeah.
I just think it's a free win, or not a free win, but a map that you can have a supreme advantage on.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is that about supreme advantage on, I wouldn't say that for the hidden 2. Like, nothing was right on the hidden 2 for the UK.
Yeah.
This map is shorter, it's not irate, it's like, okay, it's a big advantage from Malaysia, but it's not like incredible advantage either.
Maybe. I mean, we'll see. Time will tell. Time will tell. And Polsky will be most likely hopping out. Wingo and Humpster will be coming in. And I don't expect Velcro to stay in.
Yeah, probably not.
Guess we'll see. Bless, Crunchy, Cryo, you know, the standard. And then Hugh AI coming in. Dual X electing to not play.
Oh, your game crash?
Oh, well, maybe Duo is playing this? Oh, maybe Duo is in the lobby.
That's just also about this hidden one, like the potential of chain missing. I mean, it's a bit high. Nothing too crazy, like, I think, like, Nomad 2 has more potential for chain missing, but you can definitely misread that HG1. Okay. Maybe we're going to get Duo back. Maybe not, actually.
I don't think Malaysia needs Duo for this map. I think the Hue AI Bless Crunchy combo is going to be good enough. I don't know too much about Chocola. We'll see if they're better at hidden versus the speed, but Wingo the first one to miss pretty early on. 2 minutes long, so AK and any combo will matter.
Just right now, Hamster is very strong in terms of accuracy, but so does Chocolat, so it's not very decisive yet.
Wingo missed again. And Velcro actually is staying in, which I did not really expect.
I'm liking a little bit of consistency, like you see those patterns, you see those doubles and everything. Just really liking all
that pattern caught Crunchy and Polsky.
Yeah, only a trade that's going to not too well favor it actually, imagine roster. And we're in the middle of the map and nothing is decided yet, and actually UK does have the lead, even on the combo.
They do, they have the I guess they technically have the accuracy lead because of Velcro and Wingo. Shakola's running the 90%, and then the highest is like a 96 on Crunchy, and then Bless missed on the slower section, which is not going to really help them. Wingo, Crunchy, Polsky, and Velcro all missing on that one pattern. And we're getting into the final Ki, and I am very impressed with this UK performance so far. And it's Humpster, see if he can hold through the ending and carry his team to victory.
That's all a matter of Humpster. Oh my god!
Everyone in the lobby broke with the exception of Velcro.
Yeah, and I think that's gonna seal the deal. And yeah, I was talking about Hidden One being less straightforward, and well, UK is actually looking for W on this one.
Very impressed with UK. I did not expect this out of them. I will eat my words. Very impressive, and they take a break point, the first one of the entire match, and they are on match point and have the option to not go to tiebreak and just win straight out.
And honestly, they could. Like, they do have a lot of the picks left. Well, unfortunately, they don't have the protects anymore, but they'll still, I don't know. I mean, they could go for HO1, for example. I think that could be like a potential good pick. Like, they're pretty good at tech. HO2 was banned from Malaysia. Honestly, it's nothing too bad.
Yeah, UK's got a lot of options to go in. They could do the DT2 considering how Malaysia performed, they could go into Hard Rock 1, which I think would be a very strong pick for them. They could go into the Nomad 1, which I think could be a good pick for them. They have so much variety and versatility, I think, with their last pick. But this is the UK's last pick, so they lose this, then Malaysia gets the final say on what happens.
I'm just a bit worried if Malaysia does happen to win that. Apparently it's a DT2, but if they manage to win the DT2, I wonder what they will pick. UK not really going for the potential HO1, but instead going all in the DTs.
Yep, 2 points, 2 DTs, 3 points, 3 DTs, question mark?
Could potentially happen. I mean, they showed a very good performance on DT1, you know, 1 million score on that. DT3 was the same, why not DT2?
And, I mean, we'll see. They have a chance to, you know, end Malaysia's 2023 run right here. And Velcro, Polski, Nino, and Homser are the 4 players. Only switching out, I think, Wingo for Nino. And then Speed for Malaysia. I don't think you put Cho Cola in. I think they're having a very off day. Duo X will probably come in if their PC is alive.
Yeah, I was just wondering about Duo because Duo doesn't seem to be... Okay, finally. Alright, I'm a bit relieved. Okay, why not? I mean, it sure is that Malaysia does seem a bit weak in speed in general. This is why like UK is just gambling everything on TTs and it's just working. Yeah, I mean, when you look at that roster, sure, I mean, it could work, but it's only a could. When you look at that roster, you're not like, oh yeah, they're gonna get like 4 million score.
Yeah, they, getting into it, potentially the final map of this match. Winner plays South Korea. So
now we're going to see, I mean, if Malaysian team will have a bit more consistency on those DTs. And now so far so good. Are playing okay. And they're actually matching UK's accuracy, so I mean right now it's going okay.
Yeah, nothing too crazy yet. Officer struggling just a tad bit, not gonna matter that much. And Okiari, the first one to miss right before the Ki.
Yeah, that's going to be a little bit of an issue here for Malaysia. They want to still be in the game. Yeah, yeah, right now it's just like the combo breaks from Malaysia. It's just not stopping, lacking of that consistency, that raw speed also. And right now the lead is so increasing in favor of UK.
Yeah, halfway through the map, still 4-weighing versus the 2 FCs on Duo and Duo AI. Going to the next Ki here, we'll see if we see any misses from the UK. So far, no misses so far. Okiari struggling on that just a tad bit. You can see the wiggle on the cursor trying to muster up the stamina.
They seem so consistent. Honestly, I don't know if we're going to see any misses from any of the players from UK.
We'll see. They still Nino missing, as you say that. It's 400k,
Yeah.
3 SCs, the 2 still with a bunch of recovering. A QAI dropping one of their SCs, that's really bad. Duo still holding on, but it's just 500,000 score, a fourth of the map less, but...
I mean, okay, missing. It's only a matter of if Blitz can manage to
600K.
hold on to that combo again, do also, and like with a big like struggle from UK right now, but just by how consistent they are, like
Yeah.
at least on the CT2, I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon.
I think that's it. And this is a very dominant This is the UK that we were expecting to see on some of the other maps, and Humster getting denied the FC. 4 million team score on this map. That is very good. 3 millions. They missed once on their entire team, and then they have one slider break on their entire team. Yeah, that is the score of all time.
Yeah. It's also very unfortunate for Malaysia. They seem to have at least a better roster compared to like TT1 or TT3. But just like breaking here and there, just lacking of that consistency might just cost the match entirely. And well, that was still a nice try on those low AR. Very nice approach, but yeah, that's gonna do it. And the Malaysian team will be actually out of the tournament.
Unfortunate. Thank you for playing, Malaysia. Of course, the United Kingdom will be playing South Korea in the first losers round of quarterfinals, and then after that, they will play either Germany or Slovakia. So they've got their work cut out for them, but I think they can do it. And yeah, our next match, give me uno momento so I can actually find out, is Singapore versus Brazil. It's actually live 3 minutes ago, so you should go watch that, guys. And yeah, thank you everyone for coming out. This has been Crystal and Dominic, and we'll see you guys later.
Yep, see ya!